Hi everyone, I'm Louis Leva, and I'm here to share my thoughts and life experiences so I can help you on your journey. Welcome everyone to episode 13 of the Louis Leva podcast. Today we're going to talk about what is really important in your life. You may think that certain things actually hold a lot of value, but in reality they don't. There's probably a lot of things on our vision boards, a lot of things that we've been focusing on that really don't matter. Sorry if I sound a little bit out of breath. Today is one of those days that I could have never believed that I'd be doing and things I'd be experiencing today if you would have told me 30 days ago. I'm actually just coming back from a 3.5 mile run. I just took a walk to one of our local parks here by my house. And the reason I'm doing this is because this whole Corona disaster, that's what I'm going to call it, Corona disaster, has actually made us work from home. So I took a little break halfway through the day, come out here and just get a little fresh air and do a little running, a little exercise. Still too cold this morning. It was about 30 something degrees. So I decided to come out here and get a little run in the middle of the day. Not something that I would normally done, but felt like it was necessary. Wanted to clear my head, give myself a little boost of energy. After I'm done here, I'm probably going to go back home, take a nice hot shower, have a little meal, a cup of coffee, then get right to it because we can't forget there's still things we got to work on, right? There's still a lot of important things that we got to start focusing on. But my daily activities and my workload doesn't look anything like what it did a few days ago. I'm actually focusing now on just working on bettering myself, learning new skills. I want to become an expert marketer, so I'm working on a lot of tutorials that I paid for almost a year ago. I'm working on listening to those and putting pen to paper and creating some really creative stuff. I guess that's what you would call it. New ways of advertising, new ways of getting attention, honing in on the skill set that I have. I'm going to start writing a book. I'm going to commit to writing about 5 to 10 pages a day. Doing a lot of other stuff that's stretching me and breaking the mold of what I was doing before. So I'm really excited about those things. But what we're talking about today is really valuing what's important, especially now that we have all this time in our hands and we're going to be losing a lot of things. A lot of people are going to go unemployed. A lot of businesses are going to start losing a ton of revenue. God knows how many businesses we're going to lose, how many people are going to be displaced from their jobs and forced to find employment somewhere else. And it's okay. It's all right. It's going to get better. Yes, in the short term, it could get worse, and it probably will. But things are going to get better. They always do. They recover. And during this time, we have to also figure out what's most important. Taking care of ourselves, taking care of our family, that's number one. So whatever it is that you have to do right now to get creative, I don't want to hear you crying. I don't want to hear anybody complaining. I'm out of a job. My boss sucks. I'm such a victim of what's going on. No, we're all in the same ship. I don't think you would want your boss's problems. I don't think you'd want to change for anyone else's situation right now. I think we're all individually affected by this, but at the same time, we're all in it together. So my recommendation to you is right now, let's get your priorities straight. Number one, obviously, let's take this opportunity to get closer to God. There's a reason for all this. There's a reason why you're experiencing what you're experiencing at this current moment. There's going to be an outcome to this that's going to be better than what you've ever expected. This is also an opportunity for you to get your health in order. If you got some extra time on your hands right now, right, why not make the best of it? If you're home, you're locked down from the house, and you're listening to this because you have no other option but to just work from home, start preparing your meal. Start eating the way you're meant to eat. Instead of eating out all the time, which we're not able to do anymore. We can't go to the fancy restaurants. We can't go to the fast food places. We can't do that anymore. It's not a thing. Let's learn how to eat. Let's start giving our bodies the nutrition it needs. Let's make an event out of it. Since we don't have many things to focus our attention on right now, let's make cooking fun. Let's Let's make it an event with our family, with our kids. Let's have fun with it, right? Let's start meditating. Let's start doing things that are going to be good for us. These are the things that are priceless. You're going to probably lose a lot of things during this time. There's going to be a lot of sacrifices. People are going to lose cars, lose homes, have to sell things that they never wanted to part ways with. But none of that matters. Who cares? None of it matters. All that stuff is material. You can't take it with you. You can always get it back, and you can always get a better version of it. But you can't get back your time. You can't get back your health. You can't get back your family. If I told you that tomorrow you would lose all your purses, all your shoes, all your watches, you'd probably think that would suck, right? It's terrible. It's embarrassing. I don't like it. But you're going to get over it. 6 months, a year down the line, you're not even going to care or even matter. But if I told you that tomorrow you would lose your health, you'd probably be a little bit more upset about that. Maybe a little bit more concerned. And what if I told you that maybe tomorrow you could lose a loved one? You'd probably pick up the phone today and call that person and say, hey, just thinking about you. How are you? I miss you. I love you. I know we haven't spoken in 6 months. I know it's been a while. Whatever it was that we were mad about, let's just forget about it. Doesn't matter. I remember there was that one time when we really loved each other. We really cared about each other. What happened? Where did it go wrong? These are the questions you need to start asking yourself. Why is it that I'm putting more value on work, on materialistic goals? Even though we all like the nice stuff, we like the fancy stuff. Don't get me wrong, guys. I love to think about what it would be like to have a Lamborghini as an everyday car. I love that. But if I had to choose between that and my health, that, my faith, or my family, that's nowhere, that's not even going to be in the top 10. There's so many things that I value over material things. I came to this world with nothing, came to this country with next to nothing, and I'll probably die giving most of it away, whatever I accumulate during my life. Because it's not the material things that'll make you happy. Only you can make yourself happy. The people around you will make you happy. Right now is a great time for you to open your eyes, because you're not going to have a lot of anything, and you're going to lose certain people because of it. You're going to see who really is there for you, who's been there for you. You're going to notice that there's going to be people who are there, whether you're paying them or not, whether they're getting something from you or not. And then the people who aren't benefiting from you directly or indirectly are going to disappear. Right now is a perfect time for us to reevaluate everything and start thinking about what's truly important. I'll gladly give away all the things I have if I can keep my most important things, my family, my health, my faith. Those are the most important things. The people around you, those are the most important things. People who care about you, people who lift you up, the people who tirelessly follow you, never give up on you. When's the last time you called your mother? When's the last time you told somebody in your family who you used to have a bond with that you wish them well? Is there anything I could do for you? Let's do that. Let's do that right now. After this podcast is over, let's go ahead and do that. I promise you, I will call everyone in my family today and see how they're doing. Just to check on them. Let them know I love them. Even though it may feel weird, awkward, or just strange. They might look at you like, dude, I haven't talked to you in so long. What the hell? Make up a reason. I don't care. It doesn't matter what the reason is. Is there ever a reason to tell somebody you care about them? It doesn't matter what they say in return, as long as you know that your conscience is in the right place. I'm super excited about what is going to become of myself. And I'm excited to see what you're going to do with yourself with this time. Take this time and opportunity right now to make yourself the best version. I'm talking about the 110 1,000% better version than what you were before. I need you to be the light. I need you to be the leader. I need you to be that rock for your family, for your group. No matter what it is you do, become the leader. There's going to be a lot of people who you thought were leaders who are going to fall. And they're going to fall in a fold to fear. But right now is that opportunity for you to not let that affect you. You're going to be the one who is going to make a mark on this earth. This opportunity that we have ahead of us right now. And I'm calling it an opportunity. I'm not calling it a crisis right now. I'm calling it an opportunity because the situation is what it is, only what you tell yourself it is. If you tell yourself it's the end of the world, it's the end of the world. You already convinced yourself of that. But if you tell yourself this is the greatest opportunity that God has ever given you, then that's what it's going to be. That's all I got for you for today, folks. All I ask is you please give us a review. Tell us what you think about the show. Share it with a friend if you like it. Tell us what you want to hear more of. And like always, guys, we'll check you next time. Have a great day, everyone. Episode 13 in the books. See ya.